What's up everyone, welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over YouTube InFeed Video Ads. So this is one of the most popular video ad formats, and one of the good things about this format is people actually have to click on your video thumbnail before they watch it. So it's not going to be shown to people as they're watching videos. It's something that people have to interact with before they ever even watch your video. So if you're not familiar with these, they can run in 3 different places. One is on the YouTube homepage. So if you go to the YouTube homepage, sometimes you'll see an advertisement right here. This is actually not an example of it. This is just a standard search ad with an image extension. So all 3 of my examples, they just came up with search ads, but sometimes you'll see videos here, and these would be considered InFeed video ads. So the other one is, let's just say I go to YouTube, I search how to make pancakes. So you might see one up top here, an advertisement. These again are both just search ads. This one is with site link extensions, and this one has an image extension, and these both bring you to the website rather than directly to a YouTube video. Last but not least, let's say I do click on one of the videos for how to make easy pancakes. Over here on the right hand side, what you're going to see is a Smile Direct Club advertisement. So these are not actually examples of InFeed video ads, but these are where these advertisements would show up, and I'm going to show you an example of what they look like as we create a campaign. So let's come back to our Google Ads account and let's show you how to create campaigns with InFeed video ads. So when you click on the plus sign to create a new campaign in your Google Ads account, what you want to do is come down and click on the product and brand consideration objective. The next is going to be to select our campaign type. The only option here is video. And then for campaign subtype, you want to click influence consideration, and you're going to see influence consideration with skippable in-stream ads or InFeed video ads. So that's what we're going to do here is influence consideration. Click on continue. So we have our video campaign. We can name our video campaign. So let's just say I want to advertise, for example, I'm not in my Surfside PPC Google Ads account. I'm in my Beachfront Decor Google Ads account. But let's say I want to promote my new YouTube ads tutorial. So I want when people are searching for how to create YouTube ads or trying to reach people who might have an interest in YouTube advertising, let's say I want to reach them across YouTube with my YouTube ads tutorial. So let's say I want to run this campaign. Let's say we'll start at September 16th and we'll run it for 2 weeks. So we'll do a campaign total budget, and let's just say we want to run it $500 over the course of 2 weeks. So that's about a $33 daily budget. So let's say YouTube ads tutorial InFeed video ad campaign. Okay, so for our bid strategy, the only option we can choose is maximum cost per view. So we're going to set how much we're willing to pay each time our ad is viewed. So when someone clicks on our advertisement, that's going to count as a cost per view. So anytime someone clicks on your InFeed video ad. So we're going to keep scrolling down. Networks, you're going to see YouTube search results, YouTube videos. So one thing you're going to see down here is video partners on the display network. Campaigns that are eligible for InFeed video ads now run on both YouTube networks to expand where you can reach potential customers. So if we come down here and we enter our video, so our YouTube video down at the bottom, we'll come up and do some targeting as well. So we're going to copy our URL, and we're going to come over here and we're going to paste our URL right here. Okay, now what you're going to see right here is to select a video ad format. This will be used for the rest of the ads in our ad group. So we choose InFeed video ad. Now, this is an example of what they look like. When they show it here, so they have mobile and desktop, it looks exactly the same. Basically, for all 3 of these, you're going to see YouTube search. So it might show at the very top after somebody makes a search in YouTube. YouTube home looks exactly the same. It's just going to be one of the videos as people are scrolling through videos on their YouTube home screen with a mobile device, and then YouTube watch next. So these actually appear on the right hand side, the YouTube watch next. Now it's much easier to see if we do a desktop. So for YouTube watch next, you'll see it over here on the right hand side, headline, Surfside PPC, and then our thumbnail. So if we also do YouTube home, you're going to see here the InFeed video ad format will only appear on the YouTube mobile homepage. So what we could also do is YouTube search, and you'll see if someone makes a search, it's going to show right here, for example. So that's an InFeed video ad. Let's scroll up and let's Go to networks, and generally when I run these and I'm doing InFeed video ads, I'll just do YouTube search results and YouTube videos. So I won't do video partners on the display network. They don't run on video partners on the display network. So your InFeed video ad will only run on YouTube. Hey everyone, thank you for your support watching my videos over the years. If you want to continue to support my channels while also using some of the best marketing tools, you can try either SEMrush or SpyFu if you haven't already. Both are great PPC and SEO tools. If you use the link at the bottom here for either one, they are affiliate links, so it will help support my channel and support Surfside PPC. If you're not interested, no problem. Back to the video. So that's not even an option for an InFeed video ad. That would be an option if we chose to do a skippable in-stream ad down here at the bottom. So we'll come back up to the top. We will collapse networks. Next, location targeting, language targeting. You want to select the locations where your customers are, select the languages that your customers speak. In my case, I could expand my location targeting to all of the top countries for people who watch my YouTube channel, but we're going to keep scrolling down here. I'm just going to do United States and we'll keep it as English. So content exclusions, you can define where your ads can show. If you're not worried about your ads showing on sensitive content, you can use expanded inventory. It might limit your inventory a little bit, but if you don't want your ads showing on sensitive content, choose limited inventory. I'm going to keep the recommended standard inventory. Next is excluded types and labels. You can select certain content types to exclude, and you can select digital content labels to exclude. This you don't have to worry about as much for the InFeed video ads. That's more for other advertisements where your ads are showing on different videos. Related videos, you can add a few related videos to help increase engagement. What I could do is take a couple of my other YouTube video tutorials here, maybe some of the different ad formats, or if I did have a YouTube advertising best practices, different things like that, so it can help people understand, okay, I can watch this YouTube ads tutorial, and then there's more videos for me to watch as well to learn how to do YouTube advertising. So we'll keep scrolling down, naming our ad group. So I'm not going to change the name, we'll just leave it as it's named here. People who we want to reach and content where we want our ads to show. I generally, if you're watching my videos, I generally never target by content, so I'm not really targeting keywords, topics, or placements. What I like to do is focus on demographics. So you want to choose the demographics that would be the most valuable for your business. In this case, I'm just going to leave mine wide open. So I'm just going to leave it out there to everybody. And what I'm going to do is come in here to audience segments and come over here to browse. And what I like to do is target custom audience segments, or I also like to use my data. So it depends on who you want to reach. In this case, if you're doing an InFeed video ad, you want people to find content that's probably new to them. So what I would recommend doing is using InMarket type audiences. I would highly recommend using custom segments and using similar segments based on your data. So if you have a data segment already for your business that are people, for example, all the visitors that go to my Surfside PPC website, or I could say all the people who are watching my Surfside PPC videos, I could target them. And then what I'm going to have is some similar segments. So people who are very similar to the people that are interacting with my business. So targeting them, they're probably going to be more likely to be interested in YouTube advertising and other forms of paid advertising or digital marketing in general. Now, if you go to InMarket and life events, actually one thing I like to do is just go to search. So if we go to search, let's just do YouTube advertising and see if anything comes up. Okay, so you're going to see here InMarket other, YouTube advertising, and what it's showing. It's people that are in the market for YouTube advertising YouTube videos. So that's one option that you have. In the market for advertising services, I could target people who are looking for advertising services. Personally, who I'm trying to reach are people who are looking for how to create YouTube ads. So let's come back here. Let's go to custom segments. You can see I have a couple that I've created already, but if we go to custom segment here, what I would do is YouTube advertising keywords. And then we're going to come to people who search for any of these terms on Google, and we're going to enter relevant search terms related to YouTube advertising. So anybody who does YouTube ads tutorial, YouTube advertising tutorial, we could just do YouTube advertising. And let's scroll down here. So advertising Google ad YouTube, how to promote YouTube channel with Google ads, how to promote your YouTube. So these are different keywords that would be perfect for this campaign. So anybody who's interested in Google ads, YouTube advertising, it makes sense to target them. So you can see here we have our weekly impressions. And if we click on save, we can now target this custom segment. We can reach more people who are similar to our selected audience of YouTube advertising keywords. And if we scroll down here, we can finish creating our InFeed video ad. So headline, what I can do is just something like YouTube ads tutorial or learn YouTube advertising free. Okay, so entice people to click it, learn YouTube advertising free, description 1, description 2, both 35 characters. Okay, so we have learn YouTube advertising free, we have free YouTube advertising tutorial, create successful YouTube campaigns, ad is ad 1. What we can do down here in ad creation is create more InFeed video ads. So we can do another InFeed video ad, enter a different URL, enter a same URL, and test our ad copy. So some different options you have there. Now, maximum cost per view bid. You can improve your campaign's potential reach and performance by using a bid of 16 cents. What I would recommend doing is coming in here and setting your bid very low. I usually start my bids at around 6 cents. So what they're going to say is your bid might be too low for your campaign settings. That's fine. If my campaign is not actually spending my full budget, you can always increase your cost per view bid. If you set your bid too high, you're going to spend maybe almost double what you need to spend for every single view on your video. And keep in mind, you're reaching the same people in your audience no matter what your bid is. So I would highly recommend keeping your bid lower because you can always increase it as you go. So we're going to create our campaign. This is what it's showing for our estimated performance, a campaign budget of $500 and a bid of 6 cents per view. Views will be anywhere from 5,000 to 17,000, cost per view 3 cents to 6 cents, budget spend 85 to 100%, impressions to 60 to 770,000, and unique reach 93,000 to 440,000. So we're going to be able to reach a lot of different people with this bid, and we should spend basically our full budget based on the campaign estimates we see here. So let's click on create campaign, and it's that simple. Now we have an InFeed video ad created, and our advertisement will show up in places like this, in places like this, and in places like this. So it's a very easy ad format to run. If we continue to our campaign, you can always create more ads. You can create new ad groups and adjust your targeting. You could change your budget and you can change your bid. So if you have any questions about any of this, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.